Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Good morning, my friends. Hello, PlayStation Nation?
Hello,
That's enough from you. Quite enough from you, Brian. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Did you sleep well? Those of you who were in the stream last night? Did you sleep well? It's lovely to see you. Good morning. Good
How
morning.
are you? How's your day going?
It's going well.
Ben Potter Pokémon PlayStation Nation stream
PlayStation
time.
Nation.
Really enjoyed the Death Stranding 2 stream yesterday. Hope you're having an awesome day, my dude.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Appreciate it. Thank you for the blips. Hope you're all well. It's a beautiful day outside. Let's keep the blinds closed and let's play some Pokémon instead. That sounds good, doesn't it? Jonklin for some Bonklin. 100%. I believe we had maybe a resub last night that I didn't get to see. I can't remember. Well, I'm just going to replay it regardless. Sapphire1693, thank you for the resub. 2 months. Additionally, Uran Utan subscribed with Prime. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. And this morning we've got Chup Safari resubbing for 2 months and Chopped Radish resubbing for 2 months as well. Thank you very much, everybody. Good morning to you all. The Pokemon adventures continue in earnest, as we have set up camp outside the Safari Zone. Now, I did promise last time we would visit the Safari Zone this morning, and that is my intention. But also, we're aiming to get the remaining members of our party to level 40. That is the goal, before we then move on to the Ice Caves, make our way through, and take on the Dragon-type gym, of which I'm a little bit scared, because they have Pokemon in there that are dragons for a start, and that's, fucking awful. But then we don't have that much that can counter it at the moment. We do have, obviously, Disco Gary, who has the dragon-type moves. We're also training up Seal, who has the ice-type moves as well. But we do stand a chance of getting our ass absolutely kicked. So we need to make sure that we are at a decent level. And that is the goal for today. Preparing for the future and marching towards our final gym badge in Johto. Last stream it went too well, so we'll see what happens. So Ben, since this is the first Pokemon stream I can catch, can you recap the story for me in like 2 sentences? Well, we had lots of weak links. We had like 4 Pokemon called Hard-On, and now we've got a pretty good party, pretty well-rounded party. We just need to make sure that they're all strong and ready, and strong and stable, quite frankly. And that's the goal. So I hope that helps. That's more than 2 sentences. It's Gavin Gaming. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome, Gavin Gaming, to the thickness. Really appreciate you using your Prime sub here. Thank you so much. That was that was the most 2 sentences. Yeah. Walter wanted to die. Yeah, fuck Walter. Walter was a matchup that we had. We used lots of items to keep him alive, and then he died anyway, and it was a complete waste of time. So, what are you going to do, eh? I'm just saying, if he was Gunter, it'd be much better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Not saying no more than that. Time for our non-permission slip safari school trip. I mean, of course it's signed. It's somewhere here. Now, I'm not even going to ask you about your permission slips, because I know after the debacle of last week with Dark Souls, you've all got your permission slips, so I don't need to ask you. I don't need to check. I shouldn't need to check. Right, Bull Boy. We were going to take him down to the water, weren't we, to get him up these last 3 levels. I think Water Dog is holding the EXP share, so we can drag Water Dog up to a reasonable level. We've already got Gary, Deronk, and Judas up to 40. We just need Flame Boy, Water Dog, and Bull Boy. So there we are. Yeah, I saw Walter on the socials. Yeah, Walter was such a profound failure that he had a dedicated social media clip made of him. I should say that there are, every single stream I'm making at least one highlight. But because there's such a backlog, because I waited so long to pull the trigger on TikTok and Instagram, you're probably not going to see him for like a few weeks. So we're always going to be slightly out of date with our clips. There we are. No RIP for Walter. It was not earned. Yeah, Walter doesn't get a rip. Walter gets murdered because that's what Walter seemingly wanted. Here's the Safari Zone, everyone. We're not going in yet. Calm down, all right? We're not going in just yet. But there's our party along the bottom there. I think it looks pretty... It's looking pretty sexy. It's a sexy-looking party. Gary, Daronk, and more. I can't see them now because Lord JWL Jewel 11 resubbed. 2 months, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good morning to you. We've obviously got Bullboy, we've got Judas, we've got Flame Boy. I can't remember what his name is. What do we call him? Flame Boy, naturally, yeah. This is it. This is what I was talking about last night. It's the Hideo Kojima school of naming conventions. Except we've got boy rather than man. Die Hardman, honestly. Come on. Come on now. Let's not be daft. Right, how do I get down? It might actually be a bit of a Herculean task to get down to that water in the end. Maybe it's just down the ladder. It could be as simple as this. Oh, you know what? It is. Well, that was nice and simple. One more ladder. One more ladder. Just do a Death Stranding and jump down. I wish I could. Time for a poll. Will he lose a Pokemon or will all live? LB, if you're standing by, could we get... not a poll, actually. Let's get some channel points wagered. Let's see if people can shore up their channel points ahead of Ben XT tomorrow night. We'll conclude the prediction at the end. If you're not around for the end, LB, don't worry. I will be able to pull the trigger on that. Assuming I remember. I'm sure I will. Right, lots of things in here that Bullboy can murder. Go Water Dog. What cool Safari-themed Pokemon are we going to get here to then rename Hardon the Great? I don't know, it could be a Tauros. Oh my god, it could be a Scyther. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Would that be in the Safari Zone? Genuinely have no idea. Oh, is Trailing Badger there? I must have missed him. Good morning, TB. Yeah, so this is where we need to go into fast forward. And you know what? As threatened, I did do some prep last time. I have a dedicated French Starmie button. And a Poissy Ren button.
Poissy Ren.
And I also, instead of having to load up a YouTube video, I now have, if I can bloody find it, where is it? There it is. I've got the lo-fi music queued up as well. This actually does nothing for me because I'm still hearing the game and the lo-fi music, so I think I need to pause it for myself. Hang on. Where is it? There we go. That's a bit better. So now we can go into fast forward and train up these guys without having to listen to the Pokemon battle music at like 6 times speed over and over again. So there we are. Good morning, Afro Giraffe. How's the weather up there? Anyway. Today we lose Gyarados. No! Right, yeah, okay, so only 14% of channel points have been wagered saying that I will lose a Pokemon today. 86% of you saying no, thank you. Oh, what did I didn't mean to do that. I was already mashing the buttons to run around in circles. The temptation to go all in is so huge. All in this weekend, of course, I think. Anyway, no, we're not talking about wrestling. This is the Pokemon stream. We only talk about Pokemon here. So what do you think a wheezing tastes like? That's it. We're talking about that again. We're going to talk about tasty mucks. And actually, I want to follow up on the muck jiggling conversation from last time. Has anyone had a chance to have a think about like muck jiggling in 4K 60 frames per second? Because that was a big topic of conversation for me, at least last week, and I haven't stopped thinking about it. So I would like to know how you feel about that. Well. Netflix has the French dub for Pokemon. Well, Well, that sounds like a hell of an afternoon. How long is this prediction? Oh, okay, it's 2 minutes left. That's fine. I was going to say, what is has the overlay broken? No, there's still a countdown timer going. It's okay. Wheezing would taste how Grimsby smells. Well, that is pretty damning, isn't it? God, we're going to run out of PP. Don't want that. I think a seal would be delicious. Are you a killer whale? Are you actually a killer whale using Twitch? They've learned how to use Twitch. They've figured out how to coordinate to take down yachts, and now they're using Twitch to talk about how delicious seals were going to be. Water Dog's level 29. This is good. That's Whale Lord. Don't talk to me about Pokemon that I've never heard of. I have heard of Whale Lord. I'm just not familiar with them. Hashtag not my generation. My generation. Is that it? No, that's way too stuttering for Limp Bizkit. I tried though. My generation. That's it. That's how it goes. Krabby would be good with butter. I mean, if you pick any of the seafood ones, then yeah, sure. Like Tauros, Miltank. Probably there's got to be a sheep, a couple of pigs in there too. They'd all taste good, right? Do we have any chickens? Although I suppose most of the birds would taste pretty alright, you know, kind of gamey, potentially. Video gamey. Moltres would be like pre-fried chicken. I imagine it would be like peri-peri chicken, you know. A little bit of kick to it. A little bit of kick to it. Oh, Christ, we already have. Now we've got to try and use thunder. Don't shard me. How's nobody suggested the Pokemon that isn't actual ice cream? Because that one's, I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? It's going to taste like an ice cream. You would hope. But what about Trubbish? I bet Trubbish has got some pretty good stuff in it. You know? In the bag, there's probably some pizza crusts and stuff. Those cartoon fish skeletons that are completely intact. You know, that sort of thing. Kanto fried Pidgey. Ben, how much of a donation would it require for you to match fix and sacrifice a precious Poke? Well, I think it would be literal thousands of pounds for me to sacrifice any of these Pokemon that I've got in my party right now. But if you want me to go in the box and go grab one I don't care about and sacrifice it, then I think, let's see, I'd lose a lot of integrity, and I don't have a lot of that. And I'd lose a lot of respect from the audience. And again, that's sort of teetering as is. So there's got to be a sizable monetary value to that as well. So maybe £7. That's not legally binding. If you donate £7, I'm not killing a Pokemon, just to be clear. Right. We've got no PPs left. We're out of PPs. We've got Magnet Bombs, but that's not really going to cut it here. It might let us creep over the line to level 40, but there we are. Do you think that anyone in the Pokemon Company has ever said, are we taking the piss now, when they stick some eyeballs on an ice cream and call it a day? No, I don't think they thought that initially. I think maybe that question was asked when they managed to do, are there 2 or 3 evolutions for that ice cream? Like in that evolutionary line, are there 3 ice cream Pokemon? I only ask because that's what's going on in the Pokemon trading card game app at the moment. Is there's an event where you can get those cards, and it's just a fucking ice cream. Rubbish, man. I take it back. I just googled it, and Vanillux is a weed smoking double scoop ice cream. That's incredible. Well, see, there you go. You know, it's a quick 180. After you killed so many of us in Sen's Fortress, a lot of disrespect did disappear. A lot of respect, sorry, did disappear. Well, that was not my fault. I was set up for failure, quite frankly, by parents and legal guardians. It's a hit job. They're trying to fuck on me. They are trying to fuck on me, and I will not allow it. Right, God. Bullboy is nearly out of all offensive maneuvers. We're going to have to get out of here. This would be a bad place to level up. You know what? Seal would do all right in here, potentially. A Water Dog, not Wet Boy. Water Dog would do okay. The woke mob is trying to cancel Ben. Go ahead and cancel me if you like. It's just my opinion. I think that those kids deserve to die in Sen's Fortress. Go ahead. It's just my opinion. What are you going to do? Huh? No, don't go. Don't go. Oh, come on, wet boy. Good lad. Right, I think maybe we can get some levels in with... Whoa, we're moving too fast. Perhaps some water dog levels, but we've got to be careful. My mum got me a cool eye patch, so I'm fine with the outcome of our excursion. Good. Good, well, I'm glad. Right, come on, water dog. It is your time to shine. Oh, that doesn't do much damage at all. Ice shard? Oh, yeah, this is gonna... Yeah, this isn't a great place for us to level up. Where would be a good place to level up a water Pokemon? Potentially a stupid question. Somewhere where there are loads of fire Pokemon? I don't know where that would be. They tend not to gather, do they? In a cave? With lots of rock Pokemon? Well, again, we don't really have much of that available to us, so... I'm going to have to go back to that grass, I think, and just hope for the best. Oh, God. It is... I like the layout up here, though. It feels very... I have found this area in Minecraft and I have leveled it out. It's just nice and uniform and there's lots of space, you know? I like it. I like it a lot. Mount Coronet? Coronet? Mount Coronet is in Diamond. I was going to say, I've never heard of that. Not that I would remember specifically every single name from Gold and Silver, but yeah, I don't know that one. Where's our next school trip for us survivors from the Sen's Fortress trip? Well, I mean, we're still in Anor Londo come Thursday, so we will need to go back to... I think we sort of need to stay. We need to stay in Anor Londo, and we need to defeat those two big boys. And once we defeat those two big boys, then we can actually fast travel around, and that's going to make a big difference for us. Because then we can nip back to the start and we can get ourselves the item we need to go into the Painted World. I believe James Jenkins is still actually stuck in the Painted World, so he's MIA, but he is accounted for in that we know where he is. Some people I know are still in Sen's Fortress, but I'm not fucking going back there, so you know, they're as good as dead, quite frankly. And you can tell their parents that, oh no, we can do battles in here. This isn't is this a new area technically because it's in a cave? It's not, is it? It didn't pop up with anything. It's all the same area. Never mind. Shock it to death. That was a lot of XP. Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's just stay in here then. Spork. Lovely stuff. In an ideal world, we free Mr. Jenkins, but it's not exactly top of the list. He's having a great time, probably. It is pretty awful in there, though. And there is a half-dragon, half-person hybrid, which I don't know. Oh, God, it's Walter! Walter's back! Magnet bomb him. There we go. Go away. Not today, Walter. Remember, whenever you go to the Pokemon Center, you never get your original Pokemon back. RIP the ones that just went to the bin. Yeah, that is true. That's a fact that I know from working at the Pokemon Center, for real. You saw me there at the start of the stream behind my desk. We just sweep all the we sweep all the things into the bin, and we just give you new ones. So there we are. Okay. Continue to level up then. Very nearly level 40 now. Water Dog level 31. Aquajet. Oh, no, going too fast. Do not give up on Aquajet. What is it, please? Make it forget for another. What is Aquajet good? 40. The user lunges at the foe at a speed that makes it almost invisible. Is it good? Is it good? Well, I can't get rid of that. Icy Wind is... No, that's also pretty good, actually. It is pretty good. Well, what should we get rid of in place of it? Maybe Ice Shard? Aurora Beam didn't do an awful lot of damage, but I mean, that's 65. It's water quick attack. Get rid of Ice Shard. Okay, I'm getting rid of Ice Shard. It's happening. There we are. Oh, Ho-Fi 86. Sorry, I managed to completely miss that. Give me 1 second. I'll replay it for you. Here we go. Ho-Fi 86, or Hoffy, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. Stupid Twitch crashed right when I subscribed. Also, I really appreciate all your content, Ben. Where's Pippa, though? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. Pippa, I think she's outside. The back door's open, so she's probably wandering around her catio. Her catio. She'll be in at some point, I'm sure. She always ends up wandering through just to make sure I'm still here. Oh my god, look at that. A wild Duronk. This cave's excellent. It's a wonderful cave. She's looking over her manor, exactly. Well, this is, yeah, maybe Magnet Bomb. Nearly level 39. Very nice. We'll take it. Congratulations, Mr. Level 39 Ball Boy. Okay, what I might actually do after we've killed this giant stupid bat. Everybody asks where is Pippa, but never when is Pippa. Oh, Brent's calling. So, this is Brent. How are you? Did you know, evidently, Bill isn't very good at battling. So that's it then. He just gets more cutting, doesn't he, with every phone call. Yeah, Bill's just like, he's actually... Bill's like not conventionally attractive. Anyway, that's it then. Alright. Weird. She's training for Ben XT. Yes, she is. I've got the tiny championship belt here that Plushy Labs expertly made, and I was thinking, God, I wonder if I could get her to wear it. But I think I think it's a bit too small even for Pippa. But if I can get it round her, I'll take a photo, and she'll look great. She'll look so powerful. She is the champion, of course. Aquajet. Yeah, that was pretty good. Bit random, Ben, but have you been following that Shiloh guy with the Shoeman saga? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid you have lost me there, my friend. Oh, why is a Steelix in here? I thought they were meant to be pretty rare in this game. I thought that was the whole point of the metal coat, that you give to an Onyx and then trade it. What? That's weird. Is that weird? That feels weird. Anyway, I'm not allowed it, so... we'll kill it, I suppose. Oh, God. Please don't kill my seal. Okay, we're fine. It's a 1% spawn. Okay, great. Well, we can't have it, so it must die, regrettably. Can you recap the rules? Why can't you have it? Let's see. Can I... is that... Nuzlocke? Did I set a command for that? I did. What is a Nuzlocke? Essentially, Ben can only catch the first Pokemon he encounters in an area, and if they faint, they're dead and cannot be used again. However, you do get a do-over if the first or the second or the third Pokemon that you encounter is one that you already have, or if it's a shiny version of that Pokemon. Then the rules go out the window and you are allowed to attempt to catch it. What did you catch in here? I can't remember. It's probably something crap in the water. It was something in the... oh, it's Flame Boy. I caught the Growlithe, didn't I? In that patch of grass outside the Safari Zone. That's what we did. So that's it then. That's how I'm going to finish all sentences from now on. So that's it then. I don't have an awful lot that I can hit this person with. How about just some surf? It's not very effective. I know it's not, but what else are you going to do? He signed to WWE, but on his socials he bought shoes from the dark web. Interesting rabbit hole to go. Oh my god, you know what? Actually, a friend did send me this, and he was like, have you seen this? And I watched a bit of it, and it looked like 90% faked. But 10% of it still looked like sus enough that it would make me very curious as to whether or not WWE would want anything to do with him. that he apparently got crime scene shoes covered in blood. I don't know about that. That seems, I wouldn't. How stupid must you be to actually post about it online? So I don't think there's much of a chance of it being real. Oh, Matthew was saying that that's some kind of AR game or something. The shoes. Oh, okay. So it is. It's not real. Interesting though. You know, I don't know anything else about the guy, but obviously, you know, he's got an awful lot of views. So, way to make some buzz, you know. Whatever you have to do as a wrestler. And we're talking about wrestling again. They were asking about you. Come here. Oh. Good morning. Oh. As thrilled to be here as ever, huh? No squeaking for us today. She's gone full teenager in recent weeks. Just sort of sullen and quiet, and then occasionally she'll go insane. But you're calming down a bit now, aren't you? She's an old lady. She's nearly 2.5 years old. Yeah. Ancient cat. Oh, hello. There we are. This is sweet. Don't know if that picked up on the microphone. She goes where she pleases. Acrojet. She's a champ now. She has no time for cuddles. Oh, and here she is. Hello. Here she is. Yeah. So I'm actually informed, sorry, that her birthday is in early November. So she's actually over 2.5 years old now. Thanks, Pips. This is really helpful. Ooh. Are we going to have some pip down? We're thinking about it. Yeah. Come on then. We have to sit. Oh, God. Pip in my headphones. Oh, Walt's calling. Oh, crap. Hang on. What's Walt got to say? Everyone be quiet. Walt's calling. Sup? This is Walt. How are you? Do you know that today's the bug catching competition? I'm not that into bug type Pokemon, Pipper, excuse me, but that national park isn't that far from Route 35. I thought I might go check it out. Right. Are you going to flop? Oh, yes, that's a pip down. 11:29 pip down. Wow. Yes. She wants cuddles, even though she has full outside, by which I mean a small amount of outside. She has about 5 square feet of outside, don't you? Yes. No, that's not correct. That's not maths at all. Yeah. Slow blinking. We're slow blinking and the tail is wagging. The duality of cat. What you doing? What we doing? Yes. We should meet Walt at the bug catching comp. We can talk about Bill and stuff. No, that's Brent. Walt, not to be confused with Brent or Built or Domp or Crunt. Hello, yes, it's best friend Crunt here. Have you tried coughing? It's delicious. So that's it then. Oh, Water Dog's not looking very good. Get your dad in. Your dad, the floating balls. You need an animated graphic like in the old PS1/PS2 games that popped up Smackdown on screen whenever you did a finisher, but it just says Pip down instead. That's a good idea. If I knew how to make that, you best believe that I would. God, I'm getting really distracted here. We need to. I thought we were just going to fly through these last few levels. But he's getting so distracted. Right, let's just... What am I doing down here? I'm getting Ball Boy to level 40. That's why we're here. There is no way Crunt had a good time in school with his name. We don't know that. He could have been really good at sports, and as we all know, that is the only metric by which we should measure someone's worth at school. Wow, you kicked that ball so good. It went so high and so far. Crunt, you're the best, man. You have overcome, quite frankly, the traumatic name burdened onto you by your parents. But you're just so good at the big kicks, and you run so long and so fast as well. Okay, a tiny bit of XP here, just scraping it off the ocean floor here. Mikey used to have graphics like that for his streams, then he stopped after about 10 streams. I hope Mikey would one day start streaming again. He's a talented and funny man, and I'd love to see more of him. I'd love to stream with him at some point. I'd love to do a stream in something. Maybe he could summon me into Dark Souls and we could take down that moonlight butterfly that he struggles so much with. But you never know. Steaming Woolly, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing really well. It sounded sarcastic. I'm being sincere though. Oh, that's... Pippa's gone. One final parting gift as she rips my ears off the side of my face. And on we crack. On we crack. Spark! I suspect Mikey's Dark Souls ambitions died for good with that butterfly. Well, you never know. You never know. I mean, he's probably forgotten how to play now, but still. Do-boo-boo. I've now just had flashbacks to Mikey and his horrifying skins in the old lockdown Minecraft. Every time he'd come in with something awful, wouldn't he? Did he have the rock at some point? But it was just the rock's face. I miss it. Do love a bit of Minecraft. Just need a new goal, you know? I just feel... Oh, Lyra, what do you want? Lyra's calling. What are you going to say? This is Lyra, how are you? I was walking along with Meryl by my side when I turned to look at it and saw it. This has already happened, Lyra. We've had this conversation. Lyra is not... She's not well. Yeah, I do get the urge to play Minecraft quite frequently. But then, as soon as I get in, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. I need a project. And not like something that involves redstone. Like just, I need something to build, like a structure. I always end up building a castle. But the thing is, it's not been that long since I last had my big Minecraft binge. And in subsequent times that I've tried to get back into it, I've been like, not feeling it. I don't know what to do. But I want to. I really want to. Right. Keep old... No, actually, no. I want to... Do not give up on brine. What's brine, please? What is it? Brine. Okay. If the foe's HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double the power. Is that good? Is that good? That seems good, but I don't want to get rid of too many ice moves. Pokemon Council, I may need you to weigh in here on Brine. Is Brine worth getting? We probably don't want 3 water moves. We want at least 2 ice moves, maybe? I'd have guessed. I'd have assumed. But I'm not sure. Also, it's probably not long now until Water Dog evolves, right? Oh, we're getting rid of Aqua Jet already. Fair enough. Aqua Jet is gone. 1, 2, 3, and no, can't say that. Brine. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Come on, use Thunder. There we go. Again, I think we're going to run out of moves before we can actually get to level 40 with Ball Boy here, bless him. Doing his very gosh darned best. Level 12s though they're not worth the faff, are they? I usually run Ice Beam, Surf, Waterfall, and Whirlpool on my Dugong. Okay. So once we got one, right, okay. Good to know. I will try and remember that. Do, boo, boo, boo. Nearly out of lightning moves. Magnet bombs it is then. I just need more. I need more PPs. It's so far to run for the PPs that I need. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Millsdup, Dr. Fett. How are you? Worship the Warriors, thank you for gifting a sub to Dr. Fett. Welcome to the thickness, Dr. Fett. Thank you, Worship the Warriors, very much indeed. Appreciate it. Oh, we are so close. We are so close to getting to level 40. Do we have enough moves? Oh, we really don't. For God's sake. No. Just gonna have to tag in a bigger, more powerful friend. Like, Gary, go. Do something cool, Gary. Like, bite it, Gary. I really am just slowing things right down here now, aren't I? Right. Pokemon, Gary. Do, boo, boo. Hey, we did it. That's a level 40 Ball Boy. Oh, discharge. Oh, no. Oh, no. I said that too loud. I said discharge. Oh, no. Pretty loud. That's one for the neighbours to interpret as they see fit. What are we discharging? A flare of electricity is loosed to strike all Pokemon in battle. That's a good one. What am I replacing with that? 65. 80. Ooh, Thunderwave is very helpful tactically. Do I get rid of Spark? Am I getting rid of Spark? Okay, yes. Seems we are getting rid of Spark. Worship the Walrus, thank you for gifting us up to Malsey20 as well. Welcome to the thickness, Malsey. Thank you, Worship the Walrus. Appreciate you, thank you. Spark. Gone. Oh, yes. And now, poor Ball Boy can take a little rest because it's Water Dog's time to shine. And these two. And these, if I select the right option, I'm going to take the EXP share from you and it's going to Flame Boy. And you two are just going to slowly level up together. And that will be your curse. In fact, if we get back to the Pokemon Center, I feel like Flame Boy could probably do quite well leveling up in that grass. So. Right, Water Dog, you are... I'm not taking the risk. We are going to heal you ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Here we are. Oh god, my fucking berries. I forgot about my berries. How long have they been in the pot without me watering them for? 3 weeks? One more level and Water Dog evolves. No! Congratulations to people who correctly predicted that we would lose a Pokemon today. So Water Dog has gone. We have lost Water Dog, who was going to be a pretty vital ice type Pokemon. And I don't know when we're going to get the opportunity to, quite frankly, replace Water Dog with another seal. So I think... Oh, man. So I think now we've just got to level up. I'm so thrown off my game now. We've got to level up Growlithe, haven't we? We've got to get Growlithe to level 40, and then we've got to maybe just press on and see if we can pick up an Ice-type Pokemon in the Ice Cave and level that up instead. That is my... That's my hope. There's an Ice Cave coming up. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we can... not... Oh, man. That's a bummer, that. That's a real... That's a stinky one. That's a certified stinker, that. A lot of you have just won a tremendous amount of channel points, so congrats. Wonder Mike, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness. You join us at a moment of mourning. On the plus, at least we get to go to the pub again after next week's church service. I've spoken to you guys about this before. You can go to the pub without having to go to a funeral first. Please stop killing off things, okay? Right. Flame Boy, you best behave yourself today, my man. Need you to be strong. And we don't have a Firestone, so we can't evolve you. Fire Blast. I mean, this will be nice and easy because we're not XP sharing, so it should go relatively quickly. The Pokemon here are a higher level. He's got loads of powerful moves, and he has a status advantage over most of them. So he's just going to burn it down. Stop talking about wrestling. Stop talking about wrestling. Oh, I can't believe it. Because we've been hit with a self-destruct before or an explosion, and it either didn't do much damage or we pretty easily survived it. One of the two. Oh my god. Flameboy nearly went right there. But then that one just, yeah, that really did just... First Baby Lou and now Water Dog. It's been a pretty brutal couple of streams, hasn't it? For some losses. Oh man. I'm still just lugging around the carcass of Water Dog at the moment. We will deposit Water Dog in the correct place when we get a moment. Not yet though. Seal doesn't have the defense of a Graveler or Magneton, which I think were the ones who took those hits. Fair. I mean, it all makes sense. I'm not happy about it, but it makes sense, you know? R.I.P. Water Dog 2025 to 2025. This fucking guy again. Right. Let's just crack on. Let's just stay brave and strong. That's what Water Dog would have liked. Have in the past tense. We've just got to keep our good boy ticking along here. Burn everything to a crisp. And focus on the positives. Like... I didn't mean to run. Sometimes when I got it on fast forward, it gets stuck on bits of menu and I can't get away from them. This guy does an awful lot of damage to poor Flame Boy. He's gone to sleep. Okay, well... Get burned, idiot. Am I right in thinking Taurus has Pursuit, or am I thinking of Stantler? One of them has wrecked my Nuzlocks before, or I'm not sure. We do have a Stantler. It's not very high level, but we do have one. Oh, Brent's calling. So, this is Brent. How are you? Did you know Bill's originally from Goldenrod? So that's it then. Thanks, Brent. Say hi to Crunt for us. Level 34. Oh, flamethrower. Yes, we would like that. I am assuming. Pokemon Council. 95 damage. What are we getting rid of for that? Fire Blast is very good. Fuck. No. No. Do not give up. Don't give up on Flamethrower. Forget a move. Okay. I'm assuming Fire Fang then is what we want to get rid of here. Yeah? Pokemon Council? I've still got Dig. I can get rid of Dig, I suppose. It's just nice to have a move that isn't, just fire. Okay. We've done it. We've got ourselves a Flamethrower. Now everything should be destroyed. Or not. That's fine. 2 Flamethrowers seems reasonable. Dr. Fett. Keeping a sick tally. A sickening tally of all of my dead Pokemon. Whoa! 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my goodness me. Worship the Walrus, thank you for buying 2 t-shirts. One for me, one for my radicalised mum. Well, I hope your mum enjoys the Kiss Me I'm Barbara shirt. Who is that guy? That's the stock model man from the Streamlabs shop. Oh, Aerial Ace is a bit of a fucker of a move, isn't it? Piss off. It's fine. He's made it through. We will deposit. Wet Boy. Not Wet Boy. Wet Dog? Dog? I can't remember what he's called. He's dead. Is my point. New poll for another death. Come on, please, don't tempt fate like that. We've gone several streams without a death. Inside of 1 hour, we have our first one. Stock model man for Ben XT. Right, let's get him to 35, and then we'll go heal up and replenish our PP. PP. Ben's forgot his name already. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, Flameboy versus Flameboy. See ya. Girafig. Lovely. Burn it. Do. The Pokemon channel are putting the Pokemon movies on their YouTube, so I just watched the first one and didn't cry when Ash died, but I'll cry for Water Dog. Good. That's what it's called. I didn't forget. I know what will calm you down at this trying time, Ben. An Aldi Red Thunder. That's a brilliant idea. I did actually fully intend to go and get myself an Aldi Red Thunder, sugar-free. Only 35 pence from the fridge. So once we get him up to level 40, maybe I will treat myself to an Aldi Red Thunder, sugar-free. Only 35 pence from the fridge downstairs. That's what I'm going to do. But first, he's got work to do. Oh god, we accidentally reanimated the corpse of Water Dog. Nobody look at the zombified corpse of Water Dog, please. Don't look at it. Nobody look at it, and no one look at the other dead Pokemon either. It's not alive. It's very dead. Oh, there they are. Jeff, Ali G, Hardon. Hardon was going to be great. Walter. Get fucked, Walter. And Water Dog. Level 33 Water Dog. Oh, God. So much effort. It slowed down our leveling so significantly. We actually don't have a water type now that knows Surf, so we might need just a stand-in. We could put Pwassy Boy in. But then we've also got Horny Lad, who is level 30. A true box of losers. Hey, come on. I mean, you're not wrong. Who's this? Oh, look at that. He was already there. Brilliant. Congratulations, Horny Lad. You're back by default because we need someone to surf us around. No, do not continue the box operations. No, I was imagining it. She does make some weird noises. Occasionally you'll just hear a sort of... What the fuck was that? What was that? It's just Pippa being strange. Big pussy. Okay, remember, we are going to go to the Safari Zone today, I promise. It's like first point of call. David the 12th, thank you so much for the subscribe with Prime. Welcome to the thickness. David, I hope you're having a lovely day. Really appreciate you using your sub here. Thank you so much. Oh, this fucking guy again. Burn it. Oh! Why? It's so strong. Arsehole. Arsehole duck. I think we can all agree that duck would taste really good. For when you want to use the Firestone, the remaining moves for Growlithe, level 48 Flare Blitz, 45 Heat Wave, 42 Crunch, and 39 for Agility. I don't think we'll bother with Agility. Crunch would be good, though. So, like, do we eat Water Dog? We can't let that meat go to waste, right? Well, I think technically it's been zombified now, so we may not want to do that. We may not want to do it. We may want to avoid doing that. Just my tussance. Right. Come on, boy. Let's do this. Oh, you again. Run away. It's not worth it. He's not worth it. There we are. Hello, Ben. I'm the person with the very neat shelves that Billy Ray is now living on. Oh, amazing. Thank you for buying a Billy Ray doll. Oh, God. We immediately... Okay, used slash. It's okay. Yeah, your shelves look exceptional. All the different paints for I assume, miniatures? Or similar. Neatly stacked. Lovely. And not a spot of dust either. Me, I like to collect dust. I like as much dust on my things as possible. Because I can't be asked to dust, so... Hello, Tea Drinker. How you doing? I'm doing okay. We have just lost a Pokemon, so feeling pretty sad about that, but we will persevere. We will persevere. Oh, this... God, I keep forgetting. I keep getting suckered in by that delicious-looking duck. Come on, man. I said this would be easy, and I lied, so... It keeps serving us with some of the toughest Pokemon in this entire area. And I don't appreciate it. But the higher the levels we go through, the more likely we are to actually start one-shotting a lot of these. So it's going to make life a lot easier very soon. I have a huge dust collection. Ancient dust, even. Jealous? Let's all send photos of our dust to each other. Wow, that's a... Where did you get that dust? That dust's amazing. Oh, this is Newcastle dust. It's special dust. They make it here. Locally sourced. But yeah, first we do need to get a Firestone, and we are nowhere near doing that unless we want to do a load of fucking mini-games. Oh, you again. Nice try. Do. Burn the bird. Burn the bird. Come on, Flame Boy. You're nearly there, mate. Flame Boy's probably going to have to be our main through the ice cave. Am I right in thinking that? Given all the, ice Pokemon in there. I'll be a bit worried for Duronk's safety. And others, Nearly level 37 now. Come on, bud. Flame Boy and Ball Boy. Cool. Great. We can do that. There are water Pokemon in there too, which could kill him. See, that was part of my concern as well. $37, nice. Hello, Luigi Weber. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Aerial Ace, no. Oh, God. It's such a risk going for a follow-up attack, even though I know it'll probably be fine. Right, we're going to need to go heal him again. There we are. All is well. All is well. We can get the Firestone from Bill's grandfather in Kanto if Flameboy survives that long. Well, that's the thing, right? It's ages away. We're going to have to get through the entire Pokemon League and get through the opening couple of areas of Kanto as well. It's a long way. It'd be lovely to get that in advance if possible. Can I get that in advance? That's a Spider-Man reference for you. I'm not doing this with you again, Farfetch'd. I simply will not. We're not playing this game today. But yeah, the other ways to get a Firestone are just... Why have they made it so hard? I mean, I do get it, but the fact that you can have a Pokemon that you literally cannot evolve for that long, it kind of sucks, man. You know? This boy, he deserves to be more powerful. Can I one-hit kill this guy yet? Yes, thank God. Right, now we're cooking with fire. Good XP every time. Good XP. Someone's ringing the doorbell. I don't know what it is. Normally I would answer, but a lot of people have been knocking on doors and asking about internet speeds recently, and I really can't be asked. I'm not expecting any post. So, quite frankly, if you have some post, just take it. Just take it away. Take it with you. I'm going to get down and discover that actually it's something that I did order and I completely forgot about, and now I have to wait 6 weeks to get it back. That's probably what that is. 38. Come on, Flameboy, you can do this. The bug catching contest is on now, so we can try it and then release them on. True. So is it a first place deal? I can't remember how you get it for that. Do I have to get first place in the bug catching contest? Bug catching contest only gives sunstones until you get to Kanto, I think. Well, yeah, we did get a sunstone from it last time for coming in first place. First try, by the way. No big deal. No big deal. Maybe it's the ghost of Waterdog come to get revenge. Please, no. Can I? I'd love to heal my boys. There we go. Might be worth getting School Kid Alan's phone number on Route 36. He may call you if he finds one, worth doing anyway. Okay, if I can work out where Route 36 is, we'll go there. But then we're going to the Safari Zone, which is pretty exciting. Can I use my... There we are. I'm trying to use my bike, it wouldn't let me. Okay, last push. Fighting a lot of flame boys this time as well. Come on. North of Goldenrod, where Sudowoodo is. Okay, cool. I'll try and find him. Is it faster to go down from Ecruteak or go up from Goldenrod? This is more like it. Destroying everything in one hit. Love this. My reason for living. Between Violent City and National Park. Okay, alright, cool. Only on Soul Silver the contest gives Firestones. That's annoying. Okay, so we won't bother with that. I'll go add Alan as a friend on Phone Book. And maybe he will call me with a free Firestone. God, that'd be nice. At the moment, the people who call me just give me useless facts or just say the same things over and over again. No, I don't want to have agility. I'll keep my old moves. Give up on agility. There we are. We're 1 level off now. We're going to do it. It's going to happen within our lifetimes. It's only taken an hour. And 1 death. Oh, that's it. Keep giving me glooms. They melt so good. I bet they're delicious as well. Serve that up with some potatoes, bit of seasoning. Is there a potato? Excuse me. Is there a potato Pokemon? Yeah. Have they done that? That's quite clearly like a little radish. It was a little radish, and now it's dead. And that's a Flame Boy, of course. We're not going to eat that. That will be bad. Diglett. Diglett is the potato Pokemon, is it? Oh God, dig. There we are. Come on. Who wants to fight me? Oh God, you. Really? You? Get fucked. There we are. Nearly there. Come on. Oh God. Okay, Pursuit does not do an awful lot of damage, but he does give us a fair amount of XP, which is very nice indeed. Burn it. Nearly there. Come on, last one. Yeah! Level 40. Oh, and this is where he gets killed. We did it. Hooray! Right, now we can unmute everything again. And I think we deserve a celebratory Poissy-Ren for this. Poissy-Ren, sorry.
Poissy-Ren.
I think that was earned. If you search potato Pokemon on Google, it's either fully fake Pokemons or Diglett Photoshopped to look like a potato. Right, okay, so there's still stuff. There's still stuff that they could make Pokemon out of. According to my research, in HeartGold, all the evolution stones are first prizes at the bug catching contest, though it's random which one you get. There's also Alan on Route 36 and Route 25 in Kanto if you show Bill's granddad a Growlithe. We know everything about Bill now. But I thought, based on the back and forth in chat, that the bug catching contest only gives us sunstones. We could still just go and enter for shits and giggles, see if we get anything worthwhile, and then, yeah, release the Pokemon we catch. Regardless, though, we're going to go find Alan on Route 26? Yes? 36. Judas, take us. Route 35. Route 36. Cool. Let's go. The bug catching contest gets you all the stones only after you beat the Elite Four. Okay, so that's not worth bothering with then. Save ourselves a bit of time. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, Alan, we're looking for you. Are you Alan? Oh, okay. This must be him. Na 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 na. Okay, so that is now... We've got Alan's number. God, I wish we'd have got Alan's number before we spent all that time grinding for levels, because he may have called us. I'm going to call Alan even though I'm right next to him. Hello, this is Alan. How's it going, Bonklin? Huh? Wait, don't tell me you're nearby. Did you notice because you were too busy looking at the ground too? Did you not notice? Sorry, click. He's hung up. All right, okay. If you go get Tully's number besides the town where you fight Team Rocket in their base, he'll get you a water stone. Okay. Also worth doing, I suppose. So that is... Was that Mahogany Town? I think it was. Because that's the Lake of Rage in the north. Can't you get Firestones for 3,000 points in the Pokédome since it's Tuesday? Yes, but getting 3,000 points it's a whole thing, isn't it? I'm willing to give it a go. Because it would be good to have one. But if someone can work out the easiest minigame to get points in, I'd appreciate that. Well, everyone's getting there. Everyone's getting my phone number today. Bonklin's making friends left, right, and a bit further left. Cool. The Pokeathlon is an option, but also a grind. Yeah, that is my concern. Okay, guys, I don't want to get your hopes up, but it is time for us to go to the Safari Zone. I know you've been waiting patiently all week. It's finally time to go to the Safari Zone. And we're going to catch a new Pokemon. Don't get too excited though, you know, because we're not going to be here for too long. We are allowed to catch a new Pokemon. We're going to have a little wander around. We're going to have a great time. Can't wait to share the experience with you. So here we go. Safari Zone, right after this break. Are we all saying horrible things about Wet Boy? Oh, that's the stuff. It's time for a delicious Aldi Red Thunder. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. 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 Oh, that is tasty. How much is it? I'm so glad you asked. It's 34p. You don't get that value. Okay, we're going in now. I promised we'd do... Oh god, is that Mr. Pokémon? Hi, I've been waiting for you. What do you think? This is a brand new Safari Zone. By the way, I just had an idea. Would you like to take the owner aptitude test? Yeah? Wow, I never... Oh, did I say no? Oh, I did say no. You can become the Safari Zone owner, don't you see? What? Owner, it's got a nice ring, doesn't it? You should try the test. Okay, looks like I'm trying the test. Right on, says the old man. Let me explain how the test works. It's very easy. All you have to do is to catch one Geodude at the Safari and show it to me. They're in the grass closest to the entrance. It shouldn't take long before you catch one. Good luck! Right, so I just need to catch a... Do I really just need to catch a Geodude? There's a lengthy Reddit discussion about Red Thunder on the Aldi subreddit, and it's just people talking about how much they love it and how many they drink. Also, it's 42p on the Aldi website, so I'm going to report you to trading standards, soz. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I do have a... Show me the Geodude once you've caught one. They're in... Right, yeah, I need to go catch one. I need to go and catch one, unfortunately. How do I... What's this? Where's the fucking entrance? You've got so many desks here. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just $500, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wide open Safari Zone and catch whatever you like. Would you like to play? Yeah. That'll be 500 Pokédollars, please. Here are your Safari balls. Okay, in we go. So he just wants me to catch a Geodude. I mean, I will if I see one, but... I don't really know what grass to go in, so I'm just wandering around. I don't have $500 for the Safari Zone. Can I climb over the fence? No, you should have paid for it in advance. We talked about this. What did I do? Where should I... What grass should I go in? I don't know where to go. There's so many options. I can only catch one Pokemon. We're gonna go in... We're gonna go in this grass right here. Already caught one of those. We get a do-over. We get a do-over. Run away. We're going to go in this grass now. If it's the same fucking thing. Well, I'm glad we came in here to catch a fucking Grimer, huh? There's some bait. Eat a rice ball. Oh, what a noise. Jiggly boy. Ball. No! Fuck! Oh, for God's sake, the controller's stuck. I pressed up and then pressed A and it didn't go up and we ran away and that was it. That was the Safari Zone. Did you have fun? Did you have fun in the Safari Zone, guys? Hey, we did our best, didn't we? So, yeah, it might be time to go to the ice cave. Fuck's sake. Here's what you could have won. Let's have a look. Might as well, while we're still here. There's an Ekans. Yeah, fair. We can't do anything with that. So, mud. Let's just run away. No. Check the water. Okay. Oh, fuck. Going a bit too fast. What we got in here? They're just everywhere. This place is just polluted, I think. This is the worst. You know what? This is the worst safari zone I've ever been to, and I've been to 2 safari zones. If we do find a Geodude, though, I'm going to catch it just to see if this guy... See what this guy says. No, there's a Raticate. Really? Rattata? This is rubbish. This safari zone is awful. Are we going to get in here? A Pidgey, do you think? Glad I paid $500 to come in here and get the opportunity to catch... Oh, okay, that's actually a very... That's a pretty rare Pokemon there. A Lickitung. Can't do anything with that. Just going to have a look at it. Oh. Is it a dead end? Okay. So he said it was in the grass right by the entrance. I've forgotten where the entrance is. I'm a bit turned around. Is this is the entrance? Okay, so there should be a Geodude in here, maybe? There it is. There's the Geodude. We'll try and catch this. We'll once we've shown it to him, we'll put it in the dead box, so we never use it. But why can't we catch anything? Well, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you encounter. Now, the first Pokemon we encountered, we already had, so we got a do-over. And then the next battle, which was against a... What was it? A Grimer? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was. I accidentally ran away from the battle, and that was the only battle we could have caught that Pokemon in, or any Pokemon in this area, so I fucked it up. Really fucked it up straight away. So, there we are. I buggered it. I really did. That's my bad. Here's some bait. Yummy. Geodude is eating. Ball. So if I show this guy a Geodude, he's going to let me own the Safari Zone. That doesn't seem right. Right, well, that wasn't hard, but there we go. Well, would you guys like to name it? It's going in the box forever. So, Drowning Badger, would you like to do the honours? Well, K. Oltop has got it with he makes you come back for another mission. I don't think it's going to fit, but we can try. He makes you come back for another mission. There we are. Well done, K. Oltop, for successfully naming this Geodude Humyukbafam. Very catchy. Very catchy. Right, and now we leave. There's nothing else we can do in there. Yeah, leave the Safari Zone. I fucked it, man. Were you not watching? I really buggered it. I buggered it up so bad. There you are. No, I didn't have fun. That was awful. That was a rubbish day. Is this a normal PC? It's still under development. Well, how do I show you the Geodude? Do I have to... Oh, God, do I have to go to the Pokemon Center and then come back? Fucking... Come on, man. Come on, man. Get out of the way, little girl. Bonklin just barging past everybody. Okay. Move Pokemon. So, we need to swap out anyone, really. Horny Lad. Swapped out for Geodude. And then we go back in, show him the Geodude. And then he makes you come back for more missions, right? That was that it? We're not going to do more missions, but we can show him that at least. In fact, that mission may be impossible to actually complete in a Nuzlocke. We've already bent the rules by catching that one. Oh, wonderful, you caught Geodude. You've passed the first test. Huh? Didn't I tell you that there are 2 tests? That's right, becoming an owner is not that easy. The second test is, well, I'm still preparing for it. I will let you know when it's ready. You just need to wait a little while. I will call you with the Pokegear. Brilliant. What a waste of time. He makes you rearrange the zones. What? That's mental. That's an awful lot of responsibility. Okay, move Pokemon. And then this guy gets to go in a box all on his own. Box 18. Box 18. He's in there. There we are. We've done it. So now it's time for the ice caves. Pretty damning and disastrous beginning here, unfortunately, for our stream. But we did go to the Safari Zone, and it was absolutely worth the wait. I think you can all agree that we're all thrilled that we went through that together. That's not what I actually wanted to do. Let's put Ball Boy up front. And let's fly ourselves with Judas over to Mahogany Town and make our way to Blackthorn City. How exciting! Imagine IRL paying £500 to go see animals you can see in your back garden. Well, we saw a Lickitung, which is, you know, the only rare one that we saw. We should probably stock up on items, shouldn't we? I keep forgetting this stupid dead town has no shop in it at all. Let's go to a real town, like Olivine. A real town. Would each zone of the safari thing count as separate areas? I don't think so. They all blend so seamlessly together, I think it would be difficult, even if we did take some creative license. It would be difficult to decide fully where one ends and another begins. God, we got so much money. Wee woo 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 woo. I think you need strength for the ice cave. Do we have that now? Do we have strength? I seem to remember getting it. Which means we need to teach Pokemon strength. Who's going to learn strength and sacrifice a precious move? These are so cheap. I'm just going to have a few of them. Oh, we got loads of those. And how are we doing for Paralyze heals? 5 of those. Burn heals. Get a few of those as well while we've got the money. Walter can learn... Oh, wait. Come on. Come on. Oh. Could take the Geodude, but he's not allowed to be used for battle. Or, I'm sure there's someone else in my box that could do it. Do we need Surf at all inside the ice cave? I'm assuming there's probably very little water in there. Wet Boy is on the route to the ice cave. Oh, if we could get a water fighting type, that would be very nice. Okay. We've got lots of items. So feeling pretty happy about that. Let's see, do we have... I know we'll have a couple of people who can learn it, but are they people we want to learn it? Let's see what we got. Strength. No, not really. Not really. Let's swap them out. I'm assuming then that because the Pokemon Council did not heed my request for assistance there. I'm assuming we don't need Surf in the cave, right? We're good without? No, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use the computer. Right, let's deposit. Horny lad again. Poor horny lad. He thought, now's my chance. Now I'm finally going to get a go. Pressing all the wrong buttons today. Making all sorts of mistakes. It's fine. Right, you can surely learn strength. Look at you. You need it to get a wet boy. So I do. I do need Surf. Kudo's back. Mimic. There we go. Right, well, we've got strength at least, so that's something. Let's fly over and just see how we get on. We can always come back. You need it for the route, but not the cave. Is there a Pokemon Center outside the cave? Possibly wishful thinking. Gary can learn Surf, but Gary's learnt a lot of very useful moves, so I don't really want to bog Gary down with Surf if we have to. Okay, let's just crack on, see what we find. We're away. We're officially on Route 44. Hello, do you want to fight me already? Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to win for sure. Psychic Phil has a Natu. I, of course, have a Ball Boy. Is that a Steel Psychic type? So this should hurt it? Yes. Yes. That'll do nicely. Get some repels. Why am I getting repels now? Very nice. It's a shocking loss. Damn right. It's probably not customized because I've hit him with some electric type moves. So you can get to the water without meeting a mon you have to catch. Right. So what body of water am I going for here? Because there was a body of there's a body of water here. Is this not what I want to catch Wet Boy in? Or is it a specific body of water? Oh, that's not good. We probably don't want to fight you with him, do we? Gary, go. Okay. So we can catch, technically we could catch it in this water. Well, that is the hope anyway. Okay, he pulled a mean face at us. That's okay. We've got Aqua Tail, so smash. See you later. Well, that wasn't too bad. Ooh, your Pokemon are so appealing. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say to me. Right, so technically we've got this water, We've got this water and the water at the top. Okay, everybody cross your fingers that we get at least someone in the evolutionary line of Wet Boy here, because we don't have a fucking Pokemon that knows bloody surf. So let's go change that back over. God, poor old Horny Lad. Horny Lad, desperate, like, please, boss. Please, can I have a go? Like, yeah, sure, come on out. Nah, get back in the box. Just such whiplash for Horny Lad today. Right, Kudo's gone back in. No. Stop it. And then we withdraw. So there's a 90% chance of a Poliwag, 10% of a Poliwhirl. Okay, good. Those are good odds. There he is. I was looking right. I didn't even update my party on screen. Disastrous. And yeah, we have caught a fair few of the basic water-type Pokemon anyway. So if we get repeats, we do get a do-over. So fingers crossed. God, this is the reason that I'm like mispressing buttons sometimes. It seems if I'm already holding down a button, I press another button. It doesn't treat it as a separate input. You can only be pressing one button at a time, which I know sounds silly, but think how often you're mashing to escape a party and a battle in Pokemon. You like press right and down and A in one fluid movement. In this emulator, I'm blaming the emulator now. It seems only one button can be pressed at a time. If I'm holding left and I press the button to get on my bike, he won't do it. He won't do it until I stop. So it's the game's fault. Hooray, we did it, everyone. We offloaded the blame. Here we go. Come on. Come on. This is who we wanted to see today. Now, when we catch this, I'm afraid the naming rules for chat, I am overruling them. This will be Wet Boy. This will be Wet Boy. He's here. He's here. Shall I run away from the fight again? Just for a laugh. Just for a laugh. I can't remember how I stylized Wet Boy back in the day. Was it Wet Space Boy? Come on! Because it is inept at walking on its newly grown legs, it always swims around in the water. Okay, so Wet Boy with a capital B, or one word. Fair. Yes. Nickname. Here we go. The only one I've been allowed to name. Oh, actually, we're just doing all caps, so it doesn't make any difference. Wet Boy is finally part of the party. We have him. And now we need to go and get him. Can he learn strength? I mean, he probably can eventually. But that'll save us a load of faff. If we do a bit of training up here with the EXP share till he evolves, and then teach him strength and surf. Bingo, bango, bongo, boongo, right? That's what they say. That's what the kids are saying. So sorry again to Horny Lad, who gets booted out again. Okay. Next question. Pokemon Council, thank you for your sage guidance once again. When does he evolve? What level does he evolve? It can't be that far, right? It's probably late 20s, early 30s, I'd have thought. Right, let's give... heal him up. Yeah, good point. Well, he's paralyzed, but that's it. And he's not going into battle for a while, so I'm all good with that. Level 25. Okay, so he goes up one level and then he's sorted. Oh, don't forget the overlay. Jesus, there's so much happening. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. There you are, Wet Boy. Hold on to this. There's a good lad. Okay, where is he? I'm scanning my sprites. There he is. Little tiny guy. Go Wet Boy, rival Rhyhorn used Horn Drill. One hit KO. Right. I'm ready to fight and battle and level up my new friend. My new best friend. Hello. Ack, you made me lose a Poliwag. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to make you lose all your fucking Pokemon. That's what I'm about to be your worst bloody nightmare. Come on. So Poissy Ren there. Wait, who died? First time I've caught a stream live. I usually have to catch up on YouTube. Well, welcome, Cyrus. Thank you for tuning in live. Regrettably, we lost the wet dog. Dog Wet. Passed away earlier today. So. Anyway, it's fine. We move on. We have a new party member now. What's the lore behind Disco Gyarados? Well, I did explain this last week as well, but I'm going to tell you as a treat. So, the default sprite for Gyarados is blue, obviously. We got a red one because it's shiny. So in order to change it, I used the hue slider to change the hue of the blue sprite to a red one, but it was slightly the wrong color. And I was able to move it in real time, and it was changing all the different colors, and we christened it Disco Gary. And now I have animated Disco Gary, so he is forever cycling through a wonderful spectrum of colors. And there you go. Well, these are some stronger level Pokemon, aren't they? But we're all good. We've got the right tool for the right job, and yes, Ball Boy is a tool. Don't tell it I said that. Has Wet Boy leveled up yet? I mean, if we can get one evolution today, that would be nice. Well, that was a very interesting battle now, wasn't it? When I'm fishing here, I sometimes catch items that people have dropped. If I find anything, I'll give it to you. Sure, why not? You might get something good. Anyone who wants to give me stuff is welcome to be my best friend. Nice, an Ultra Ball. That is actually one of the better balls. I don't know if you knew that. It's a pretty good ball. And I knew there was an item hiding down there. Pokemon games don't just put weird breaks in trees for nothing. There's always something hiding. Let's make our way back around here and fight these guys. I can tell you're a good trainer by looking at you. Stop looking at me. I'm good at Pokemon, and I can see that you are too. Let's kiss. Oh, nice. You've got a Charmeleon? Thunder. See you. It's cool though. I don't know where you got a Charmeleon from, but I would like it. I would like it. Thank you. No, Flame Boy. No, Flame Boy. Melt it, Flame Boy. Melt it. That one. Use that one. What's the challenge rules you're doing? So we're sticking to the usual Nuzlocke rules. So first Pokemon encountered in an area is the only one you can catch. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead and has to be retired. But not doing too much more beyond that, because, you know, I know there's some pretty crazy rules out there. But that's the basic approach this time around. Wet Boy's leveled up, which I think means we get an evolution now. Raven Knight, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. Good afternoon to you. Here we go. This is the evolution we were denied earlier on. Let's enjoy it. Come on. Why is he covered in blood, you ask? That's a great question. I don't know. I found him in a second-hand shop. He was just sat there. He's got a little ball on the bottom, so he like rolls along. Which makes it really difficult for him to stay in one place on my desk. If anything moves, he just slides along the floor a bit. What? Stephen, thank you for the bits. We got ourselves a Poliwhirl. He's looking more like it now. He needs a water stone, doesn't he, to evolve? By which I mean the bookshop. He needs to go to a Waterstones to evolve now. But hopefully that fisherman's going to give us a call, our new best friend. In the meantime, though, we'll teach him some helpful HMs. 10k bits for Wet Boy, incredible. What a milestone. Thank you, Stephen, for all your support. Right, now we need to decide what we're cutting. Now you can change the overlay again. Yes, I can. And it's a privilege to do so. He's a bit bigger. He's not as big as he will be, but he's getting there. Oh, God, it does love snapping into place where I don't want it to. Oh.
Wet, and I can't stress this enough.
Boy. The Dude Brothers, thank you very much for the bits. I do love how Carla interprets ellipses. Punto. We're all learning some Italian. Fiat punto boy.
One more time,
Sorry. Can we have that one more time? Give me a sec. I really want to just get all of that.
One more time,
So she says weboy. She's doing her best. Bless her. Carla is doing her best. Right, what are we deleting? Double slap, rain dance can fuck off, and so can double slap. So there we are. Those are the two we'll be losing for our HMs. Webwee. Punto. And surf as well. And we're also getting rid of Rain Dance. There we go. Excellent. Welcome to the party, Wet Boy. Very, very happy to have you with us. Hello. You look strong. Good trainers seek tough opponents instinctively. Well, actually, it's just because you're stood here. I would have fought literally. I've fought children, and I will fight more children as well. You were challenged by ace trainer Sybil. Guys, Mareep. Prediction for how quickly Ben accidentally kills Wet Boy. Well, hang on a minute. Let's all just take a breath. It's gonna be fine. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? Oh, is that gonna stun me? Oh no, that's fine. Okay, you just did something. That's all right. We'll just keep mashing this move until you're dead. There we go. Wet Boy siphoning some stuff there. Blossom. That sounds like something that can be melted. You're up, Flame Boy. We are not betting on Wet Boy's death. Scandalous. Thank you. Some standards, please, chat. I don't have the points to play that game. Well, you know, you could... hey, tomorrow night is Ben XT. You stand every chance of getting some more points and, you know, maybe reversing some fortunes, so... Nope, this won't do at all. All right, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. And you? Surprise. I fish until I can't anymore. I also battle until I drop. That's my relationship with my Pokemon. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. Can we get the RSPCA? The Royal Society for the Protection of our Pokemon? I don't know. Doesn't seem right. This guy shouldn't have Pokemon. I won 10k thanks to that self-destruct on Water Dog. Well, enjoy him. I hope you lose them all tomorrow. That's right. I don't mean it. Or do I? Remoraid. Pippa won me 23,000 points. And Water Dog lost me 29,000 points. Oh my god. That's brutal. That is brutal. Not a lot of money there. Okay, well, before we proceed further down the path, now that we've cleared out a lot of these guys, let's just pop by the Pokemon Center. Better be safe. Better be safe than be to be sorry. That's what they say. We were. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, I went downstairs. That person who was knocking on my door earlier, that was a parcel I was expecting. And it's now... it's gone to a neighbour. Which means I have to go knock on someone's door. This is literally the worst thing that could have happened. I should have just gone down and asked the door. They can't always be asking about internet speeds and trying to recruit me as a Jehovah's Witness. That's only most of the time. Sometimes it is an actual parcel that I'm expecting. And now I've got to go outside. Oh, awful. That's what I get. That's what I get for just dismissing it like, well, I'm not going to go down and get this. Woe is me. I have fallen. By my own hubris. Hello, Street Fighter. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? I actually do. I've caught them a few times. Make sure you get Fisherman Tully's phone number, as he may call you with a water stone. I think we've done it. I think we did that. Did that a minute ago. If that's the same guy that everyone else was telling me to talk to. So, hopefully he comes through. Fingers crossed. Nay, but why did you shout discharge earlier? I don't know. Can I have my parcel, please? Don't talk to me. But I will continue to shout discharge through the wall, so... Oh, bad day to have bird Pokemon, isn't it, huh? Don't worry. Don't worry, it's a sex thing. We just have to hope that when they call, we don't suddenly get in a battle, which has happened before. And we're able to take them up on their things. Thank you, Red Thunder. Lovely. Buy it. It costs money. You are sure strong, but I don't want to just slink away. I know. Could I get your number? Let's meet up for more battles. No, you speak really weirdly. A bird keeper friend isn't a bad thing to have, I'd say. Won't you reconsider? Weird vibes from you, my man. Ice Path. Sorry. Ice Path. Careful not to slip, fall over, freeze, and get stuck on the ice. We are sending Flame Boy out first. Go get him, Flame Boy. I think Duronk has the bonus money thing. Yeah, we'll give that to Flame Boy for now. New area time, yes. This could be a new ice friend. Although I don't know who the ice friend would replace in the party. And it would take a while to get them trained up too. Cross your fingers for a good one. Whee! No problem. As long as it isn't Jinx. Do you remember that time I really struggled with the ice in that gym? Made it look pretty fucking simple there, didn't I? Waterfall! That's an HM. We've actually yet to get in a battle. The item you picked up over there. It was an HM, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it, right? It contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. What the fuck does that mean? Hey, where are all the battles at? There we go. Cross your fingers. It's a Zubat. It's a Swinub. Okay. Well, that evolves into something, right? That evolves into something. Okay, let's stun it and catch it. It will go to the box, but that's okay. I said let's stun it first. There we go. Oh, good. Never mind. And now we're getting snurred. And we're too powerful to hit it with anything, so we'll just have to throw balls at it and hope for the best. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, chat, get ready. We're about to name this Swinub, which of course backwards is Boonils. Boonils. It rubs its snout on the ground to find and dig up food. It sometimes discovers hot springs. Good. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, Trialing Badger, if you're ready, on your mark. Snotter, Fluffy Ruff, Ice Pigs, Frosty Nips, Elzar, Red Thunder, Fuzz Cushion, Noseface, Snufflebug, Neo, Water 2, Ice Pig, Pepper, Butts, Paige, Boo Nils, Nub Boy, Bussy Boy, God, and Chunk Boy. And Techiware wins. On my screen, at least, with Chunk Boy. Can I type it in? I can. This is way easier. Or I can tap it in. Chunk Boy. Is that B-O-I? Sorry, how are you stylizing Chunk Boy? Just want to double check. Is that B-O-I or B-O-Y? B-O-I, of course. Chunk Boy. Of course it is. Right. Chunk Boy is awaiting further instruction. But we find ourselves in a difficult position in that we were training up Water Dog to be the ice type for this impending gym battle that we're going to take 6 million years to get to, apparently. And then he died. And that took ages to get him to the level that he was at. Now we're training up Wet Boy. And now we've got a level 21 Swinub. And that's going to take fucking ages to get them to a high... Oh. It's going to take ages to get them to a reasonable level. Now we need to push some things down holes. Oh, it's a Zubat. Don't worry, everyone. It's just a Zubat. Kill it. Don't worry. It's dead. It can't hurt us anymore. Use strength. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Fuck. Swinub, not now. I'd replace Gary with Chunk Boy for the gym battle. Logical choice to switch out. Oh, fucking Lyra, what do you want? The logical choice to switch out for Swinub, I'd say, is Gary. But are we going to do that? Hello, this is Lyra. How are you? I heard from someone that you can find a Pokemon called Unknown. Lyra, you've got like... You only say about 5 different phrases. There goes one. The boulder fell down. Bring, 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 bring. Meh. I'm concentrating. Golbat, not now. I'm actually really busy. Can you not see? I'm busy destroying your habitat. I've got stuff to do. Boulder fell down. Okay. And this should be it. No problem. I didn't come to play. I came to play. I arrived. I was here. And let nobody say that I wasn't. Ugh. Do I need to drop down the hole or can I just go down the ladder? I assume the ladder's fine. I'm going down. Like, no, don't go down the ladder, it resets all the boulders. Oh, fucking... Boo. Well... That wasn't hard, was it? There are items around though, so I'm gonna go get those. Genuinely impressively defeated the puzzle in this children's game. Do you have nothing nice to say? You saw how I struggled the other week. Can you not appreciate how far I have come? The hurdles that I have vaulted? Right. Swinub's dead. Sorry, Swinub. I'm just lashing out after Water Dog. Is Water Dog our Watergate? Water Dog Gate. Oh no, Water Dog Gate. I don't have that installed, and I don't think it's worth it unless that item's good over there. Golbat, not today. Oh, in fact, I can just fucking go over here. Look, not a problem. Barely an inconvenience. A sweat twas not broken. Just for a laugh. Let's do a bit of digging. It's going to one-hit kill me, isn't it? Ah! Gotcha. That powers ice moves, I think. Of course, we don't really have any of those at the moment because someone went and died. What's up that ladder? Woo 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 woo. Avalanche is, I imagine, quite a good ice move. Total guess on my part, though. Oh, lovely stuff. YV1, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you had a lovely stream. What were you playing today? Am I allowed up? There we go. Hey, guys. How do I get that? Oh, I need to push it down. I see it. I see it. Hi, YV1. How you doing? Was finishing off Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Lovely. That's the PS2 one, I think. Is that right? Well, I hope you had a lovely time. Awful game. Okay, never mind then. I hope you managed to enjoy it in spite of its awfulness. Okay, is there anything up here? It was certainly a game of all time. Well, that's, I mean, what more can you hope for than that? You know? Oh, there's a lady. There's a lady there! Okay, I'm getting sick of you bats. You need to stop fighting me now, please. Have I accidentally ended up going the right way? I was sort of just trying to go off the beaten path here, but... Now let's think about this. Let's think about this, everybody. There we go. Hello. Me oh my! Is that you, BONKLIN? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice, and I am stuck. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Tee-hee. Well, it's no laughing matter, so stop no tee-heeing in here. Would you push my back? Shove! BONKLIN accused of pushing women in ice cave. Thank you so much, and she's gone. Right. Okay. Well, I, for one, am glad that we pushed the woman. I want that item, though. May I have it? May I see it? No, nobody help me. Nobody help me. Did I need to push the woman to a different area? By the way, I got a cameo from you for my birthday on Friday from my friend Lex. Just wanted to say a big thank you for doing that. Oh, well, happy birthday for the other day. Did you have a nice time? And thank you to Lex for buying a cameo as well. That's very appreciated. Yeah, happy birthday for last week. I hope you had a lovely day. Hey, I can say this with certainty. If you were on the ice, I would not shove you. And that's, in brackets, complimentary. Because it was your birthday. Any other day, though, and you're on the ice, oh, you better watch out. He's dangerous. What am I doing wrong here? Do I really want this item? I don't think I do, actually. I can't be arsed with it. There we are. You recommended hanging on the couch, and I did just that. Well, fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. If I asked you to shove me on the ice, would you? No. I'd leave you there to die. And that's a promise. Wow, you came through the ice path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. Most of them just fucking die in there, I suppose. Go to the top left corner of the ice. Right, we're going back into Ice Cave now. Oh my god, that lunatic's going back into the Ice Cave. What? Do 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 do. Ha ha! It's a pup. Thank you. Did you all see how I did that all by myself as well? He's so talented. Nothing can stop him. Ah, shit. Apart from a Golbat, I'm gonna guess. No, it's not even a Golbat. Rubbish. You went back into the ice cave? You must be a real hotshot trainer. God damn right I am. Okay, well, we have now made it to the next town. Blackthorn City, where the dragons live. Guard yourselves, everybody. Hello, just when you least expect it. I am Cameron the photographer. You look so photogenic. Why not have a picture taken? Yes. All right then, get yourselves ready. Okay, I'm ready to take a screenshot. Here we go, everyone. Smile. Ah, fuck. I took a photo. No! Oh, I pressed the screenshot button when the shutter closed and then when it faded to black. Fuck. You can see all the pictures on your PC. All right, well, I suppose I'll go look at that now then, won't I? Oh, there's another old man. Yeah, I tell you what. There's lots of old men, aren't there? There's loads of them. Mad. Alt and F4 for screenshot. God, you know what? Speaking of which, I should save it, shouldn't I? This guy plays with fire every single week when he plays the game for 3 hours and doesn't save it once. Okay, thank fuck for that. There we are. Right, let's have a look. Bonklin's PC. Photo album. Yeah, that's it. Photo of Flameboy and his friends. There we are. Take a lovely screenshot of that. Not leaving much of a border, so I think in the thumbnail Judas will be cropped off slightly. But that's, you know what? Fuck Judas. That's fine. We don't like that guy. We will never forget what Judas did. Okay. You know what? Even though I said I was going to go visit EE Tim earlier, I didn't actually do it. I went downstairs to get a delicious Aldi Red Thunder, only 42p, sugar-free, and check to see what the person who knocked on my door was doing earlier. And I didn't actually pay a little trip to EE Tim, so I might need to go and do that before we explore Blackthorn. That's right. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Tim for a second time in one stream. As I absolutely gracelessly untangle myself from like 6 cables. Here we go. Right. Tim's coming. Look out. Look out, everybody. Look out. Here he comes. It's Tim time. customers to serve. Serve the customers. Serve the customers. No? Okay. You're not serving any customers, Pippa. There's customers here. Come on, you need to serve the customers. You need to do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Come on. Do your job. No? Okay, well, looks like I'm going to have to do it then. Get out of the chair. Looks like I got to do everything here, huh? God's sake. I thought maybe I could just let her handle it. You know, she's been getting a lot of on-the-job training, and all she did was scream, and she didn't help at all. So my apologies for not getting the cue down. But you know what? I'm going out for lunch now, so I'm going to close up the Pokemon Center. I'll be back in 7 days. So. Oh, we had a subscribe. We certainly have. TMMC Rippage. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right. We serve Pippa. Pippa doesn't serve us. I mean, it's true. Can't argue with that. Right. We didn't use, I think, any items. But these guys have a good shop with good things. Welcome. What do you need? Ooh. I will never get used to the Xbox buttons not matching up with the buttons it says on screen. Why can't we all agree that A goes where A goes and B goes where B goes? Must we? Must we change it between every system? Let's get some max potions in here. These are the break glass in case of emergency potions. There we are. Na, na, na. Even though Pippa isn't here, can I have a number 9 large? We're out, actually. Pippa? No, she's gone. She's actually gone. So, next time. There's a nice training area to the south, but it's a lot of gravelers. Okay, well, that's fine. That should be okay, right? Let's get the lay of the land of this city. There's a few houses. This is another situation, I think, where the gym leader's buggered off and we need to do something before we can fight the gym, but that's fine because we are not there yet. So let's go south. Well, I'm glad that I got to go down here. Are there any hidden items? No. All right, never mind then. Maybe it's a location where a legendary dog can go or something. Right, this is a new route. Officially a new route. What's this? Dark Cave. Okay. Give us something good. Give us something good. It's a Fampi. Well, I don't know about this one, guys. It's pretty, but we'll catch it because it'll be a waste not to. Here's a great ball. Smacked it right in the face with that great ball. Ah, you bastard. Just keep throwing balls at it. Don Fan is one of my fave Pokemons. The big brother, I assume, of Fampi. Fampi. Anyway, it's getting a new name now. It swings its long snout around playfully, but because it is so strong, that can be dangerous. Oh boy. Give a nickname to the court Fampi? Yes, I will. Whenever you're ready. Troweling Badger, do your thing. We've got another boy. Cinco de Cuatro is the top of mine. Snout Boy. Snout Boy it is. Snout Boy. And how are we stylizing Snout Boy? With an I, of course. Sorry, everyone. I know the lag is a bastard. Right, we've got Snout Boy. Tully. Sup? This is Tully, how are you? We should get a battle going. Oh, okay. He doesn't have an item for me. Never mind then. What's down here? Hello, sir? Be prepared for anything. Let me see if your Pokemon have been raised properly. Well, they've been raised. I don't know if it's... I don't know what constitutes properly, but Hiker Eric is here. Oh, God, he's got one of them. He's got one of them. So, who is going to be our mains in the gym battle here? Is it Ball Boy and an ice Pokemon? Are we doing Swinub and Ball Boy? I don't actually know. Can we call Brent and see if he has any more #Bill rumors? Oh, Brent, he'll call us when he's ready. He'll have more. I know he'll have more. He's rarely out of them. Gary and Ball Boy. Okay. So we need more Gary. We need more Ball Boy. Hello, Tori. How's it going? Lovely. So it's going to be a Gary and Ball Boy leveling mission. If we get Gary and Ball Boy to level 45, do we think that would be enough, maybe? Oh, Tori, you missed it earlier. It was a whole... yeah, we've done a lot of grieving today. It was literally about to evolve. We do have a Wet Boy now, yes. Or Ball Boy and Chunk Boy. Yeah. Chunk Boy's going to take a long time to level up. Which is my concern. And we've spent a long time leveling up today. Gym Leader's highest Pokemon is a 41 Kingdra. Okay, so if we can get our most important fellas to level 45, then that'll probably be good, right? Because we need ice type moves for the dragon, or dragon type moves for the dragon, and we also need some electric type moves for the Kingdra. Am I right in remembering that? Probably should have swapped out. Please don't kill my dog. Please don't kill my dog. Okay, we're all right. Right, so this is full of Daronks. So we want Gary in here to level up a bit. Electric is normal on Kingdra, but it's fine. So why do we want Ball Boy then? What's Ball Boy bringing to the table? Is it because Ball Boy is not inherently weak to the dragon type moves? Right. Get him. Get him, Gaz. Ooh, what's up here? Nothing. Cool. Great. So glad we came over. Oh, God, there's stuff. There's so many things around. What is that? Oh, it's a man. Someone's hat. Fair enough. Oh, Ball Boy for the Gyarados. Okay, cool. Sweet. Ball Boy for Gyarados and defense. Okay, and then we want Gyarados to hit dragon and ice type moves. Yes? Do we have any dragon type moves at the moment? We just got ice. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any dragon, but we do have Ice Fang. So I'm assuming Ice Fang is for the Dragonairs and the Seadra. Maybe. We'll have to see, won't we? We'll have to see. Dragon? Ugh! Well, either way, we're going to have to level these guys up a little bit before we get there. Drag Wet Boy up by his coattails as well. Ball Boy's steel typing has resistance to dragon attacks. Cool. Sheesh, the way you attacked, that was something else. We should meet again. How about giving me your number? I'm 11 years old, sir. No, thank you. Whip. Hello. Boopim. What is your battle strategy? It is foolish to use strong moves indiscriminately. Is it? Not if you win, surely. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Meryl. And Gary. Gary, I'm going to ask you very nicely to bite it. Bite it. Close enough. Oh, a Wartortle, huh? Well, we just so happen to have a ball boy who would love to meet that Wartortle. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Never mind. At least it'll be stunned. Or rather, at least we didn't waste an offensive move there. Discharge! Yeah, I was going to say, you can't do that twice in a row. That's not fair. Keep him out. Keep it rolling. Do, 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 do. Nice job, ball boy. Doing great. The first graduate of level 40. So proud of him. Wet boy clinging on for dear life. Good up here? No, just another bit where we should have jumped down to get an item, but that's okay. We can do another lap. Well, would you look at this? It's a Gligar. Don't think we've seen one of those yet. Dun, 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 dun. I want to say Fire Blast. No, not really. Bite it then? Yeah, that'll do. Slowly creeping up these levels. So what you get when you're trying to, you know, raise a young one. Or which I mean a wet boy. Hello? What are you doing up here by yourself? I was training here alone. Behold the result of my hard work. He's going to stub his toe and fall over, isn't he? It's Kenji. He's got a Machoke. And it's fine. It's a fine level. Don't really know what this guy's weak to, so I'm just going to bite it. No, that's not good. Hit you with a water tail. That will do the trick, yeah. Okay, well, there was your hard work, friend. It's gone. Level 29. Nice. Warg! I don't think he's thrilled that we did that. Our battle was remarkable. I wish for something to remember you by. Perhaps your phone number will do. Ooh! What a terrible chat-up line. My training makes it impossible to chat much, but... No, I said yes, accidentally! Great. Okay, well, we got this pervert's phone number. Anything on this side of the bridge for us? Pokeball, yes. Oh. Come on. Block him now. Now, we did this last time. It didn't work. Oh, it didn't work then. That's fine. Whatever. Get that. Oh. Grabble it. Yeah. And we're gonna water it. There we go. Lovely. Just one step. It was a full heal. Terrible. I mean, it is a good place to level up. That is correct. If that's what we were trying to do right now. At the moment, we're just trying to make our way through it to get items. A nugget. Oh. Another Fampi. Bite it. Bite it. There we go. Lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Not quite there yet where we can bite the tiny elephant to death in one hit. But that's our goal. Now, this path is really long, isn't it? It's a much longer path than I thought it was going to be. There's a guy over there. There's also a guy down here. Hello, sir. Have you heard of a place called the Battle Frontier? It's a huge place with many battle facilities, and it's located west of Olivine City. Let's see. If you manage to win all the way up through the Pokemon League, you might want to try it. I'm good. I'm good. Hello, sir. There we are. Well, good night, YV1. Thank you very much for the raid. Enjoy your sleep. Catch you next time. Why do I climb mountains? Because they're there. Why do I train Pokemon? Because they're there. It's not quite as cool as I think he wanted that to sound, Hiker Timothy, who has a Diglett. But he doesn't have a Disco Gary, does he? No, I have the Disco Gary. Bite it. Ah! How did you punch me? I didn't get it. Yeah, whatever. Doug Trio, no, it's fine. We can do this, we'll just bite it until it's gone. Lovely. Do not ask for my phone number, thank you very much. What's on this side? Geodude, good to see you. Get watered. See you later. Okay, what's this perfect little pool of water about? This seems suspicious. We're gonna paddle in it. See what's going on. Oh my god, it's a Mew! We caught a Mew! Oh, it's full of Magikarp. Okay, never mind them. Is the Diglett's red thing a nose or a mouth? Please help. It's bothered me for decades. I want to say nose because it stands proud of its face, but I couldn't say for sure. Level 21 Magikarp, not interested in that. Level 50 or nothing. 30 XP. Rubbish. Ba-ba-da-da. And I think this then connects us to... If we're looking at the thing, it connects us right to the start of the game, doesn't it? Because this is where we caught Daronk in the first place, I believe. Pokegear. Which one's the map? That's the map? Oh, look, here's where the legendary dogs are running about. Yeah, there we are. Look, we're going to come down right near the starting town. Lovely. See you later, David the 12th. Thank you very much for being here. Hope the dentist appointment goes well for you. So do we want to go through Dark Cave now? We can try. Right, there is a poll. What is the red thing on Diglett's face? A nose, a mouth, a nut. I can't say it's too small. A nose, a mouth, another thing. Okay. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh yeah, this is a bad way to explore this cave, huh? And we don't have Rock Smash on us, so no point in doing that. I think we're going to have to fly back up north. It's north. Because we can't surf. Judas, are you there? Fly us north, Judas. Yeah, look how far down we came. Mad. Right, let's get healed up. And let's have a poke around. There's a little bit of story to do here, so we may as well begin the story, I suppose. If you want to do the extra grinding, you could do the dancing girl battles with the Eevee boys. They're in level 38-ish. Okay, that's pretty tough. Where are they again? Are they in Ekrutique? Are they in Violent City? I always forget where they are. They're quite strong now, aren't they? Which worries me. Claire, our gym leader, is waiting for you. However, it will be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Okay, weird. So it supports multi-option polls, but only double-option predictions. No. This poll thing, that is from Twitch itself. The predictions are a third-party plugin. Twitch does not have any support for displaying predictions, which is mad to me. But there we are. What do we think's in the water here? Hope it's not a bloody dragon. No, it's fine. It's just a Magikarp. It's not even worth killing, Gary. Leave it. It's not worth it. Hello, old man. I wish to pass through. Probably not allowed. No, only chosen trainers may train here. Please leave. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'll go. Okay, so we could go to Ekrutique and potentially have a total party wipeout at the hands of some Eevees. Does that sound appealing? Does that sound like something that everyone wants to do? Does that sound fun? Worth a try, right? Ekrutique. There. We fly. Do 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 do. Okay, where are they? They're in one of these places, aren't they? Here? Dance theatre. Right. Good luck, everybody. Hello. I actually saved you from a Team Rocket last time I was here. For kimono girls like me, dancing is everything. I have never gone a day without a dance practice. Pokemon are the same. They grow with you little by little each day. No? Okay. So not here? That man's always with his Psyduck. Says he wants a Pokemon that can surf and dance. Okay, well, sadly, the ladies are not here to battle, so we cannot do that. Never mind. What I should do for when I'm grinding out Pokemon battles, I should embed another screen and we can just watch a YouTube video together. We can hang out. It'll be like those Instagram videos you see where someone's telling a story, but like in the other half of the screen, someone's doing like a jumping puzzle in Minecraft or something. Just zero attention span sort of content. The dream, right? Okay, so we do need all 8 gym badges before those ladies will appear and fight us. Never mind then. Looks like we're going back down here to catch more things. Let's just go down the right-hand side this time. See what we find. Yeah, I did want that to happen. As much as I'm sighing, I did actually want to fight this guy. And we'll, where are we? Volume mixer. And we'll go back in and we'll listen to this because we have earned it. Go! And then we'll stick this on. Hello. What are your thoughts on raising Pokemon? Making strong ones. I can only assume when you started the Worst Games Ever Patreon, you intentionally made July the 6th the release date as a birthday gift for me. So just wanted to thank you for that definitely not coincidental gift. Well, happy birthday for 2 days ago, Iron. And while I've got you, is that how I pronounce your name? And thank you for supporting us on Patreon. I hope you had a lovely day. Hope you enjoyed the episode. It was definitely planned. Absolutely was planned. 100%. Oh, Gary, no! Okay, we're fine. Right, bite it, Gary. There you go. That's the stuff. Bite the bird. Level 30 Wet Boy. Electabuzz, we probably should switch. Let's get Ball Boy in here. They are our MVPs right now. Lovely. Nice and easy. Bit of money. Nice bit of cash. And now, because we're going down this way, we can get this really cool item, which is a max potion. Nice. I was going for an Iron pronunciation nearly 20 years ago. Okay. Iron. Got it. I will remember that. Okay, well, I think now we've gone down everywhere over here. So that's it. Can I fight you? No, we fought. We appear to have fought. I don't know how to get to you, my friend. It's blocked off. That's okay. And we've been down here. This is the suspicious water that just has a Magikarp in. So now we need to fly back up and go down the other side to get whatever amazing items are over there. And also probably stick to a patch of grass and get some battles going. That should be the main focus. Do. Oh, I do want to go in the cave though. I've gone in the cave. This is probably a bad idea. Can't see a fucking thing in the cave, but we've gone in the cave. I'm sure there are good things in the cave. Oh. Well, that's the cave, everyone. Wasn't it fun? Everyone back outside. There's nothing in the cave. Item. It is an elixir. Nice. Refill that PP. And you, I don't think have we fought? We've fought. We have fought before. And we've been this. Oh, you know what? I think we have now exhausted both paths, perhaps. Yeah, I think we've done it. Well, it is called Dark Cave, not Huge Cave. That's true, although, you know, we found the exit to it, so clearly there's another way in, somewhere. Hello? You come back to finish your shift? Yeah? Yeah? There were some stairs going down. Were there? Did I manage to just walk straight past them? Damn it. Okay, we might actually, you know, I don't want to say this, and I'm sorry to do it, but we might have to cut Wet Boy off. For the sake of leveling up a bit faster, Wet Boy might need to be cut off for now. And then Wet Boy can be trained up another time, you know? Right, we're going to give this ice to Gary. What is Gary holding at the moment? Bright powder. Yeah, we'll switch that. Bright powder lowers opponent's accuracy. Yeah, so let's give that to Ball Boy. There we are. And now they're going to do a little bit more. Going to do a little bit more damage. Swarthy Mofo, good night. Sleep well. We go back north. Oh.
Good night, boys and girls and others.
Good night. Thank you very much for the bit, Swarthy Mofo. Would a trip to daycare help Wet Boy? Not necessarily, because if he levels up and learns new moves, they'll just teach them to him, and they might overwrite some stuff that we want. I don't know. You know, it's a risk in that sense. Okay, let's get grinding. Did I end up taking the XP share off him? Or did I forget to do that, actually? Let's see. I certainly did. I forgot. Take it away. Take it away. There we are. We've got him up to level 30 at least. He's gone up 5 levels just by being with us without any real grinding. So hopefully now Gary can smash up some levels as well. Get him closer to taking on the disgusting gym. Aquatail. See you later. 41. Oh, what's he trying to learn? Hydro Pump. That's a good one, isn't it? 120 damage. 80 accuracy. Oh, it's good, but we have 10 of these. We have 10 PP of Aquatail and only 5 PP of Hydro Pump. What does the Pokemon Council think? Is it worth having 10 90 damage, 90 accuracy moves, or 5 120 damage, 80 accuracy moves? It's a tough call. Lose Fire Blast as that's covered with Flame Boy. No, I mean that's true. Is it not nice to have Gary be a jack of all trades? Okay, lose Fire Blast. All right, we'll do it. We'll lose Fire Blast. No. Well, the good news is that we learned Hydro Pump. What is wrong with me today? What's happening today? Oh, it's these fucking A and B buttons. It says A and I press A and it's mapped to B because that's where the button is on the fucking thing. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we did. Yeah. Anyway, we'll continue. It's fine. We've got Hydro Pump now. We've got massively overpowered Hydro Pump. So it is what it is. You know what? I waited for your input, and we nearly lost Gary there. Waited for your input, and then I ignored it. But I didn't ignore it though. Could we buy Blizzard to replace Fire Blast on Gary? Will this help with the gym? Yeah, probably, right? If we go and get Blizzard from, do they sell that in Goldenrod? That probably would be helpful, wouldn't it? Or we could replace Ice Fang with Blizzard. It's okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. It's all fine. So, okay. Pokemon Council, does that sound like a good idea? Are we all agreed that we should get Blizzard for Gary? I swear to Christ, if Geodude causes 2 deaths in this one stream. Yeah, that'd be bad, wouldn't it? We'd hate that. Oh, still asking the council, are you, after that utter disgrace? It was a mistake. I had every intention of saying no, and to be fair, I pressed the button that I thought was no, but I did in fact agree to get rid of that. These fucking guys just want to explode today, don't they? Okay, let's go to Goldenrod. Tell you what, we'll buy 2. We'll get one for Wet Boy. We'll get one for Gary because Wet Boy is not gonna be strong enough to be in this gym battle. So. Why not remap the buttons to... I remapped the buttons to match where I think they should be. See, I would normally agree with that. But I'm hitting them like 70% of the time I'm pressing them where they're meant to be. And then there's a slight mental lapse at pivotal moments that has caused me significant issues. And I just know if I switch them around at this point, I'm going to have even more problems. So, see if they sell pee-poops. I will. I don't think places sell pee-poops, do they? We can have a look. The Nintendo buttons confuse me the most. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone. A, B, X, and Y. Sure, get it. I get it. But I feel like the Xbox layout should be the standard. Maybe sacrilegious of me to say, but it should be. I know where those buttons are. Nintendo's like, here's ZL, and make sure you press the R button. Like, what are you on about? Please, Nintendo, just... What about no buttons? All touchscreen. I would rather die. So there. Xbox just took the Sega layout. All right then. Fine then. Semantics. The Sega layout then. What do you need? What have you got? Oh no, we've got some hoops. We've got some hup-ups. We don't have any pup-ups though, unfortunately. Wouldn't have this problem on official hardware, Ben. Are you going to tell on me? Are you going to tell your uncle who works at Nintendo on me? Right, which one is it? Howling Blizzard. I assume that's what I want. We'll take 2 of those, please. It is going to nearly bankrupt us, but it's fine. We'll be all right. Could have had the in-game music on while we were doing this, to be fair, but I forgot. Or I pressed the wrong button. Whichever one. Miyamoto is already on his way to Newcastle to shut you down. Oh no, he's going to make me an indentured servant like that guy who now has to give 90% of his paycheck to Nintendo for the rest of his life because that seems okay. That seems fine. Right. So, where are we? We've got 4 pages of TMs and HMs. Avalanche. Blizzard. Lovely. And he's going to give you a 3rd Switch soundbox. Well, I only have one. The other one I gave to Peter. I don't know where the other one is. I'm assuming proudly displayed. 70 accuracy, that's not very good. I don't like those odds, but we'll do it anyway. Right, let's press the right button this time, everybody, okay? Just everyone take a breath, please. So what were we replacing? Is it Fire Blast? I think we were going to replace Fire Blast, weren't we? Were we? Before I say yes? Were we? Hydro Pump. Oh, God. Fire Blast, yeah? Okay. Listen, right? I know I've made a series of massive tactical clangers today, but it's not my fault. It is my fault. It is my fault. It's all my fault. Dun, dun, dun. And now a blizzard for our little wet friend. Our small wet boy. Booblibim? Probably Booblibim, I would say. There we are. Cool. Sorted. So now we need to actually level these guys up. Now that they've got those things. After I accidentally overwrote the move that I didn't mean to. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay. On your bike. We're off. It's leveling time. Geodude, do not self-destruct. or I will kill you. I missed. He threw a rock. Ice Fang. That'll do. Gary's not earning an awful lot of XP from these guys. They're actually quite a low level, which is disappointing. I was sort of hoping for level 30s around here, considering the level of the gym we're about to go and fight. That would be a lovely place to level up, but no, we're still stuck fighting monsters in their 20s, early 20s at that. Just chomp them all. Chomping them all to death. The death of Wet Dog, not catching Grimer and forgetting the wrong move. Who does Ben think he is? Some kind of idiots, plural. Do do boo. Okay. Yeah, it's a notorious flaw of HeartGold and Soul Silver that there isn't an appropriate place to grind levels for this gym. Well, listen, I'm just glad to have something else to blame my shortcomings on, you know. Fills me with joy. It's not my fault. To be fair, it's never my fault. I'll always find a way to deflect. And I think that's a good thing. I think that shows real personal growth. There goes the Blizzard. I'm a bit worried the Blizzard isn't going to hit when we need it to, because that accuracy is pretty low. Do not self-destruct. Got him. There we are. Okay, what are we up to now? 42? Yes. Christ. There's so much grinding, isn't there, in a Nuzlocke run? But hey, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're having a nice time. If you're watching live, if you're watching the VOD, I hope you've had a lovely time as we hang out together and get Pokemon killed. But we need to make sure that our boys are ready. I cannot and will not lose Disco Gary. Get Hail for 100% accuracy. Who are we teaching Hail to now? We need to find all these free spaces where these Pokemon can learn moves that don't do offensive, that have no offensive capabilities. That's crazy. The Crystal Nuzlocke I am doing allows you to reset the gyms to your current level or previous levels so you're able to rebattle them. Oh, that's very handy. We don't have that though, unfortunately. Playing with self-imposed rules here, so the only one keeping us in check is us. So don't tell my boss, but this makes my workday go by way faster. Well, here's the trade-off, right? If you don't tell Nintendo, I won't tell your boss. I'm lying. I already told your boss. Your boss already knows. You're in so much trouble. Blizzard. Running out of moves now, but that's fine. Hello, Graveler. Goodbye, Graveler. And then we need to find somewhere to level up old Bull Boy, who is definitely going to have a bit of trouble in this grass. Probably need to find some water for him, because I do not like the idea of him grinding against stone Pokemon. That's it. I called it stone Pokemon, not rock. Stone. Because I'm an old man and I know what Pokemon are. Do. Lovely. I've had a lovely time watching the stream. I have my job interview in an hour, so this has been a nice distraction from the nervousness. Well, best of luck, Stephen. We're all in your corner. I hope it goes well for you. I'm sure it will. Give Gary the Never Melt Ice. I already done it, mate. I already done it. Come on, guys. You can't be giving me advice and like not appreciating my genius having already done it. I think I gave it to him anyway. But yes, he does have it. He's got it. He's ready to go. He's ready to do the big ice moves. If indeed his accuracy allows him to hit them. We'll see. Do. Bite it. Okay, he's rolling out. He's getting bitten. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's naughty and who is dead. Geodude, don't you explode now. 43. Good stuff. So we may be able to get Gary to 45 before the end of the stream today, but it's going to have to be the first port of call is getting Ball Boy literally to a port, so he can fight some water types and level up. And that is where we get them both to 45, and then we're doing this bastard gym, and then we got all of the gyms, which means we have to do the Pokemon League next, and that I'm really worried about it. I'm very concerned about the Pokemon League, that we're going to get a party wipe in the Pokemon League. And it's going to be really bad. Mild concern. Not even mild. There's a great deal of concern. I have fears about the Pokemon League. Think how much grinding we're going to have to do to get to the Where's a good place to grind for the Pokemon League? I don't even know. Because we're going to need all of our Pokemon to be like level 50 something, right? What level are Lance's Pokemon? Are they level 50? I think, is the league sort of between 40 and 45, and then Lance goes up to 50? Am I right in thinking that in this game? And then you get to Kanto and it goes fucking crazy. Everyone's level 1 billion out there. Victory Road is the only option. My God. What have I missed? There we are. I'm winding down my workload over the next week or two ahead of going on paternity leave. Yes, larger than life. Best of luck with everything. Are you doing Kanto or ending with it? Oh, we've got to do Kanto, haven't we? We've got to see this game through. The final battle will be against Red. At the top of the world's worst cave. So yeah, we're absolutely... If we make it through the Pokemon League, we owe it to ourselves to keep going. Creeping towards level 45. So slow. But we're getting there. It'll put us in good stead for next time. When you think about all we've accomplished today. Dead Pokemon. Fucked up the Safari Zone. Spent 2.5 hours in tall grass. 15 minutes in the ice cave. And now we're here. In the grass again. Hey, sometimes these... A wise person once said to me... It was one of you. This is the nature of Nuzlocke streams. It involves a lot of grinding. We'll be doing more interesting things next time. But hopefully you've enjoyed the ride. Nearly at 44 now. There's a chance to get a lucky egg item at some point. Is there? I've never heard of that before. I think that gives something like 150% XP to the Mon who holds it. That's brilliant. Well, I would like that, please, if possible. I would like that very much. Level 44. He's learning a dragon move. Dragon Dance. The user vigorously performs a mystic, powerful dance that boosts its attack and speed stats. I'm assuming that's a no. Are we a no on Dragon Dance? Give up on Dragon Dance. It would fit the disco theme. No damage equals no. Oh well, the lucky egg is held by Chansey at a 5% chance rate. Brilliant. So, that's unlikely to happen, isn't it? We'll get Disco Gary up to 45 though, as threatened. Our Disco Gary is so strong, and he's so tough, and he's so cool, and he's really handsome as well. And look how many colours he can go too. Everybody loves Disco Gary. I would take many more streams of grinding over Dollman and Gloop Cats. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the beauty of it. You're getting both. You're getting Dollman and Gloop Cats, and you're also getting Pokemon grind streams. Everyone loves them. Tarman. Speaking of which, Lord Brotovich has put together 2 new roster members for us. Hideo Kojima and Jeff Keighley. Now, I've got to say, Lord Brotovich, Jeff Keighley, you have made him so handsome. He is the spitting image of Zac Efron. I don't know how you've done it, but he looks like Zac Efron, and you should be proud, ? So Team Best Friends will be joining the Ben XT roster tomorrow night. It's his face. It's his face. So you've put a photo of Jeff's actual face. Well, you know what? Let me show the chat now, because I have a photo to hand, because of course I was showing it to Ben Cooper to get prepared for the music. In fact, he's done it. I can see Ben Cooper has finished the music. Right, let me know what you guys think of this guy. Are you ready? Tell me, is this or is this not Hideo Kojima and Zac Efron? Who's that handsome man? Who is that handsome man? That's Zac Efron and Hideo Kojima. Hideous Kojima and handsome Jeff. Zac Jeffron. Brilliant. Brilliant. 100 out of 10 on the t-shirt. Oh yeah, absolutely. Once again, Lord Brotovich going above and beyond. We'll have a proper look at them tomorrow. Ben Cooper has now made the music. I have not listened to it yet. Something for me to sort out after the stream. Oh no, we went slightly too far. Oh, we can now bite the little elephant to death. Dreams can come true. Did you dress evil Lord Brotovich yet? Yes, I did. Yeah, I think I addressed this actually while you may not have been in chat. If I replace existing Lord Brotovich, Mod Squad Lord Brotovich, with new Lord Brotovich, all of his in-game history, i.e. his wins, his losses, his feuds, etc., is wiped because you're introducing a new character. So I've just customized his attire ever so slightly so that he's no longer a Mod Squad member. So we can maintain his past. But yeah. We'll be ready. Bring those channel points if you bet that I'd lose a Pokemon today, you horrible bastards. Right, closing in on the end now. Doesn't affect Gary, whatever it was. Doesn't affect him. He doesn't care. You can't do that to Gary. Nice try. Nice try. Or you could just import the attire, I think. Oh, I mean, that's a fair point. I don't actually know how to do that, though, so I did just customize it. Oh, he self-destructed, but it got us to level 45, and it didn't kill us. That's a success. Let's fly back to the Pokemon Center. Will Mod Squad actually show up? That's a good question. They need to defend those belts at some point. To be fair, we did cut their match. So... Oh, Ben, how goes the partner push? Is it still a matter of racking up streams? My dude, we made partner a couple of weeks ago. We did it. We fucking smashed it. All thanks to you guys. You're talking to a partnered Pokemon Nuzlocke streamer. The kind of partnered Pokemon Nuzlocke streamer who presses the wrong buttons and fundamentally fucks up everything all the time. Twitch don't let anyone stroll through those doors, you know. Only the best. Only the best ones. But yes, we are now partnered, and I say we because it definitely was absolutely 100% a team effort. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. Well, I believe with that done. Oh, who the fuck is Balba? Oh, hi, Bonklin. Oh god, this is Warden Balba. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I've finally come up with the next test. I'm not doing it. We're not going back to the Safari Zone. We can never go back there. That's embarrassing. So, If Twitch has taught me anything over the years, competency is not a prerequisite for partner. Get in. Works for me. Works very well for me. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you had a lovely time. And I'll see you tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. for more Ben XT. Can we get our daily Birdle done? I keep forgetting about Birdle. I do actually have to run now, but I promise we'll do some Birdle again soon, you know, as a family, as a team. So, we're going to raid Cat. Please do join the raid. Did it work? Invalid username? No, I fucked it up again. I always get Cat's username wrong. Not very good at gaming, right? What is Cat's username? How do I always get it wrong? That is exactly the username that I just tried to raid. Has Cat put a thing on where she's not allowed to be raided? Good at gaming. I'll tell you why. It's because I put an at beforehand, because I'm sorry that I'm trying to help you out, Twitch, by putting an at before the handle. Can't bloody win here. Anyway, we're going to raid Cat now. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow evening for some drunken grapples. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.